Yo, check this out. An awesome member of the community reached out to me and asked if he could send something for my giveaway. He also included something for my birthday. So there's not one but two knives in here, but these aren't just any knives. These are knives personally modded by the guy that donated them. And if you know anything about a Jimmie Crowe mod, you know you're gonna want to stick around to see these. What's up, Triple Crew? This is EDC with DVD, Disabled but Deadly, and I've got a really fun video for you today. So, a member of this community, the EDC and knife community, Jimmie Crowe, he reached out to me, and if you've been around for any length of time, if you've been on any live stream, you're familiar with who Jimmie Crowe is. And this generous man buys knives and mods them, loves to play with them, change them up, and he donates a lot of these to channels for giveaways and for reviews. And he reached out to me and asked if he could send me something, and I was ecstatic because I'd seen Jimmie Crowe knives on other streams. So obviously I was chomping at the bit waiting for the mail to get here because I was excited, so excited. And from the time he asked me to the time these got here was a couple of days. I mean, he was right on it. And this came in the mail, and I could feel not one, but two boxes. So, we're gonna take a look at what he sent. But first, I'm gonna show you his awesome stickers. I'm gonna show them first one at a time so the camera can focus. Check these stickers out. These are for Jimmie Crowe, done by Mr. Bloominati Ninja. He really killed it on these. And we're gonna put those right there. There's two extras, so these will go with the giveaway knife. I'm keeping that set, those are for me. So I'm gonna start off with the knife that I'm giving away. And it's a QSP. Everybody knows and loves QSP. If you're not familiar with them, QSP is a fantastic brand that does a lot of budget bangers and more expensive knives if you're looking for premium knives. But their budget knives are just killer. And any other time, I would have thought this would be the knife that I would have kept, because that's right, we've got a penguin. If you're not familiar with the penguin, this knife has pretty much reached evergreen status. It's a design that people love that comes in so many different variations of handle materials, steel, blade steel, and even locks now, because you have frame locks, liner locks, and they've added button locks. So the penguin is an awesome knife and one of my favorite blade shapes, and normally I would have kept it. And he also sent a note. So what he did, we'll show you this penguin. Oh, I'm excited to show you guys this. So with the penguin, you get a really nice cardboard box. You get a couple of stickers, always. You got the wolf with a knife. Where's the camera? There we go, with a knife. That's not a cigarette. And have a knife day. But check this out. So the QSP penguin, everybody recognizes. If you're familiar, you recognize the penguin. But first, he flame anodized the pivot on both sides, and it looks awesome. But he also hand textured the scales on these. Look at those. Those came out. I'm gonna see if I can get that closer. Those came out awesome. So that it gives that micarta even a little bit more texture, a little bit more grip, but it looks awesome. You get the water look going with the penguin. At least that's what I get, what I see from it. Let me get this stuff out of the background. We're gonna move this so the camera can focus. And you've got a beautiful Wharncliffe blade. It's perfectly straight edge, made to put in that work, perfect for opening packages, any type of cuts like that. But you also have a great choke up spot right behind the edge if you need to put any power into cuts. The handle is very neutral if you need to turn it around, cut some straps. If you're protecting your beef jerky, it's a very neutral handle. But the job he did on these, I hope it's coming across the camera. Whoever gets this is a lucky win because it looks and feels fantastic. And the action on this thing is crazy. If you're not careful, it will drop on you. It will get you. It's that smooth. And whether you want to thumb flick it or reverse flick it, it just flies out.
So there's one of the Jimmie knives, and this is the one that I'm giving away. Let me show you guys my QSP. And mine
is the Parrot. Oh, I don't know if I said it. D2 blade, blade steel, and blue micarta. The D2 blade steel, technically not stainless, pretty close, but you know, little KPL will take care of it. At least it does here in Washington, and holds an edge for a good long time. This one is also D2. This is the Parrot, and now the Parrot has a spear point, which is fine, but it's kind of a boring looking spear point normally. And I'm showing you that for a reason. Of course, QSP stickers. Oh hey, this wolf's green, the other one's blue. Interesting. I didn't know they were different. So, check this out. We're gonna start with the pivot. He flame anodized the pivot bronze like he did the other one. Looks fantastic. Then the scales, he did a fade dye job on to sapphire blue. And I'm gonna see if that comes across. But that looks gorgeous. And even that beautiful dye job normally wouldn't be enough for me to keep it over a penguin. I had a couple of penguin frame locks. I traded them for another knife. I need to get another penguin back in my collection. But this Parrot is no ordinary Parrot. This Parrot is a clip point. He reground the blade to give it a clip point profile. So this Parrot, this is a pirate's Parrot. This Parrot's got some stab to its beak. Action, as usual, is fantastic. I didn't get myself, I thought I was, but that choil, or that, that little tiny bit gives you enough to hit the nail. But these are both on washers, so they're great for work. And, you know, usually washers take, normally washers take a little bit of breaking in, but these are both really smooth. This one, I did put a drop of KPL in the pivot, and that's all it took to make it very snappy. This one didn't need it. It wanted to drop shut as soon as it came out of the box. The detent on both of these is fantastic. Once you break it, they fly out. Same with the penguin. They're great, they feel fantastic. Both of them. Oh, and then I failed it by getting my finger in the way. See? Yeah, they're both very nice. Both of these are tapped for ambidextrous carry, which I didn't notice at first. So if a lefty wins this, you're still covered. You have the deep carry pocket clip. I might do a full, not a full review because I'm giving that away, but I might do a little bit more of a video just explaining more about the penguin if you guys want it. But check out that parrot. That thing's really cool. I can't thank Jimmie Crowe and everybody else who has reached out and helped me with this enough. At the rate this is going, I'm shooting for next Saturday, which is not next Saturday, but the following, the 17th, at probably 1 Eastern is when I'm thinking about going live, but there will be a video ahead of time with the time and place for the live stream and with the rules for the giveaway. Because of the overwhelming support I've received from this community, I'm also running a giveaway at the same time on Instagram. That account has past 300 followers, and I want to show my thanks for all of the support that this community has shown me by running a giveaway there as well. So I'll put out a video with all the rules. In the meantime, I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Stay safe, stay frosty, and stay deadly. Mabel, Megaron, and Bo all say thanks for watching. See you next time. Stay deadly.